let's get started, guys. We're gonna play a little bit of PoE. There's this new Krangled league, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and join. You have to like kind of make a private league, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start off on a new character. Ooh, I'm kind of deciding what I want to play. I haven't really decided, and the thing that with this league, it doesn't even matter. Oh, Krangled. So what is Krangled? Let me try to explain it as best as I can. The skill tree is random, which is a good or bad thing, but everyone has the same tree. So I guess what it comes down to is, do you like the Krangled tree, and you can decide if it's good for you or not. I'm just going to play because, dude, I really want to play action RPGs. After that Diablo 4 beta weekend, I cannot stop thinking about action RPGs. I've been even going back to playing Last Epoch. So, yeah, I'll play a little PoE. I'm not going to make this like a full playthrough guide because I actually can't make a guide on this because the passive tree is going to be really crazy. It's going to be all messed up, which I actually kind of like because it like adds spice to the game, and I'm not even sure how they're doing it in terms of adding it to the game. But it's been a while since we touched PoE. We got that peer support. Oh, my loot filter's still working good. I don't have a Awakened PoE trade. Not that it really matters because it's a SSF plus. I think like you can have like several people in your league, but in order to start off the league, you just click on the empty box and then you'll have to create the league. So I guess it's like SSF with, I think maybe you can have like other players, because there's another league where like you can do damage to your teammates, which was a very interesting take on the game. All right, so let's go ahead and throw on, yeah, we're good. Throw on this for our other attack. But yeah, we're just gonna play for a little bit. We'll check out the new skill tree, and you know, we'll be back on Path of Exile, because I know some of you guys were like, you know, how come you haven't been on PoE? The thing with the PoE is it's always on a cycle. So basically, there's a new league, it comes out, we grind pretty hard for a little bit, and then we go back to other games, whether it be Diablo, Wolcen, Last Epoch, Overwatch. Played a little bit of Fortnite once in a while too, but pretty much comes down to I like playing lots of different games, and just like any other content creator, sometimes you get burnt out of playing the same game. But mostly with PoE, like if you go to Steam Charts and check out the numbers, PoE generally will hit like 100k, and then it dips down to like 10k, and it's a very consistent thing that this game does. And it doesn't mean that you can't play the whole time. It's just on average, that's just kind of how the PoE cycle works. But sometimes people do play PoE for the whole season. They make multiple builds. For me, I get burnt out of PoE if I do that. Usually I play like the new league real hard every single time. I try to make some new build, try to make something that uses like any new uniques and stuff like that as well. So what do I want to actually play? Ice Shot is actually pretty nice earlier on because of the way it works, although I don't know if I really want Pierce with it. I kind of like Split Arrow as well, just because it clears up content much faster. Alright, let's go ahead and sell everything else. And we are good. Alright, so we have a skill point. Now, what's weird with this, okay, so this is Krangled. This is the brand. It's not like a new league. It's kind of just like a fun little event. It only lasts a week. So, you can't even see what the skill tree looks like. Huh. Until you put something next to it. This is wild. I wonder how crazy the keystones are going to be. So now that I put something in here, I mean, the next one is a fire resistance. So this could be like really good or really bad. And everyone has the same skill tree. But I don't know if this has been uploaded to YouTube or not. At this time, I didn't bother checking. Because like the thing is if I was able to like go online, it'd be kind of cheating. Because the point of this little event, right, that we're doing today, is that we don't know what the skill tree is. It's kind of just like, we hope. And we don't get any respect points, like, for free. I think what they should do, I didn't actually check out the full details for this league. I actually only found about this today, because I was just so busy. I was doing a write-up for Diablo. So with Diablo 4, obviously we just had the beta, and I'm a partnered Diablo content creator, so I gave him a write-up, and I had to work on, like, that. And so that's what I've been kind of doing after playing the beta. And I just found out about this, and I'm like, dude, this is awesome, because I just got done writing it, and now I gotta relax and play some games, and so I'm super excited. Super excited about Diablo 4 as well. Like, I really want to play that game, obviously. There's gonna be another beta weekend coming up this week, which is awesome, and it's gonna be available for everyone, so if you guys haven't tried that out, definitely try it out. But we're here to talk about PoE, so we'll focus on PoE. So, basically, yeah, the thing that I was just talking about, I think that they should allow us to have a bunch of respec points. That'd be kind of nice. Maybe every one level that you level up, you get one respec point. But I guess they kind of want you to go into it blind, and then, I don't know, because then you just brick your build, right? Like, the next node that we get is 18 fire res, which is not bad by any means. It's just that it doesn't, like if we pick this node, right, I have 2 more options, which is kind of cool. But sometimes you may funnel yourself into, like this two-handed melee weapons. I can't use this, but maybe the next node is really good. But we'll never know. Let's get the medicine chest, as it's going to give us a quicksilver flask, and I'll make things a little bit faster. But, yeah, so far with this, like, new Krangled is what they're calling the event. I wish we could get way better drops. I remember it was like Endless Delve, we got a choice of a bunch of uniques, because this is only a 1-week event. So, and I don't think your character even moves to standard with this. So I'm assuming we get maybe better drops or like something. But we'll see. I don't know if there's any new items. Oh, this is one of the more difficult bosses in the game. Especially if you play melee, man. This guy's a nightmare. But we're only getting that fire res next, so it's not anything to get too excited about. But what I am excited about is seeing the next set of nodes. And I'm sure by tomorrow, someone probably got the entire skill tree. They data mined it. They did everything. And you'll be able to access and see if it's worth playing. Because the thing is that for some people, they may not want to play this league. Or they might be playing a character that has, you know, ascendancies that you could never do. So, like, this could open up the doors for builds that can never come out in the game. Like, you know, for next league. Because the way that the Krangled works is it's just all jumbled, right? Alright, so now we're going to do the age to character selection. And so if you want to do the Krangled, you just click right here. It's going to open up to the website, and you can just basically, you just create the name of your league, and then you hit create. It's going to make it, so it says group SSF, so basically it is going to be a mechanic where you can have up to 6 people. Like if someone wants to join mine, I guess this is mine's Krangled Slay. Feel free to join it if you want to, but that's how you make the character. The reason why, by the way, we log out is so I can save myself a portal. It's just like that smart game mechanics. Alright, so we got the Quicksilver. Yes, we're taking that. And we got the Medicine Chest reward. I really like Onslaught. It lets you attack faster. Yes. Kind of like that, though. Just because it adds that chaos damage. Onslaught's 20% and its movement. Wait, didn't they nerf Onslaught? I forgot what they did. Okay, so it's attack speed, cast. No, they didn't nerf Onslaught. It's some other department. I think it got nerfed. Maybe on an item or something. I just have nothing to scale right now. Onslaught is just too good. It's just because it gives us that move speed, and I hate moving slow in the very beginning stages of Path of Exile. So let's go see if there's anything else that we can get here.
Stay sharp out there.
Talk to all the NPCs, just so the exclamation mark stops. Okay, so now we have the 18 fire res. Recover when you kill a cursed enemy. Okay, I'm down for the increased attack speed and physical damage. I guess we're gonna go physical bow for a while. We can maybe get conversion. Normally there is like a cold conversion. I think it's right here, but I can't see it until I get it. I hope they are slightly related, because if it goes, this is attack and cast speed and fizz, so like all of it actually works out, and it actually is pretty strong for, you know, a smaller like node earlier on. The Onslaught. I'm the first character to enter the Mudflats. But it's because it's like the SSM. I'm pretty sure we're not like going for any records here, but it'll be kind of fun just to play PoE for a little bit. What's this do? Wait, what is this? 6. Oh, I don't know why that guy linked that. I thought it was like maybe some item that like he just got in the Krangled League and it's like absolutely insane. Like I said, I didn't read too much into this other than I saw like on the official page that it came out. And then on top of that, I saw kind of what the league was about. But let's continue. Now thinking about it now, maybe iShot is way better for leveling. It did get buffed, like 3.15 or something. Buffed a while back ago. It's just, it adds a lot more flat damage. That's why I was kind of considering, should I get the added like chance to poison and get the added chaos damage. It's small, but like getting any amount of damage earlier on is just, it's nice to have. And since we're scaling, I guess physical anyways, it's fine. Ooh. Ooh. These guys, these rows, man, they can melt you after they buffed Act 1. The move is relatively telegraphed. Oh, we got transmute. Ooh. What is this condition? Degen? Okay. Was this new? Enemies take... Oh, okay, chaos damage. I don't know if I've seen that thing before on this. Ooze back. Oh, if we hold... Is it if we hold still for too long or something? No, it's just applying. Maybe it's like within a radius of this guy. Ooh, we're like getting really low. But we're good. So, there's a transmute. Let's pick up that. Let's get this extra damage. And what is the next thing over here? 10%. Okay. Well, see, like, the thing is that, like, this is not that bad, actually. But I have no curses right now. And am I going to apply curses this early on? Probably not. Unless there's something that drops with, like, a curse on hit. I don't really like manually casting it. I usually get Asinus, Chant, the helmet, and it automatically applies the curses so I don't have to do it manually. It's like one of my favorite things to do, or you can get some gloves, you can get a ring with a curse on hit, and just becomes significantly better. You like the music in PoE? I got you, Sensor. I think that, yeah, his name is Camel. He does really, really good music. He's also doing the music for PoE 2. But if you're watching this on YouTube, as an upload, I'm also live streaming. I promise I'm not talking to myself. But how are you doing, Wildcard? So we need to get one more of these shells, and then we will continue. But yeah, the PoE soundtrack, I believe there's only one song from PoE 2 that's out right now. But it's good. Alright, the last one. What was it, Z? Oh, what's my hotkey for everything they permanently show? Or did I accidentally pick up the item?
That's nature for you.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Small mana flask. Oh, is Z. Okay, that was the hotkey. Alright, so now that we've collected all of them, we can finally move on. We get dash pretty soon, I believe. We'll see how far we get in like a short amount of time. I just want to play a little bit of it. But yeah, getting this alley damage now is just like wand attacks. Like it's like painful. Like it just like these don't have any synergy. Maybe I should have gotten that thing, but it feels like it's just like a wasted passive. You know what I mean? It's like playing PoE with like no passives. But I'm sure there's probably some that are probably really good, right? Like this. I want to at least see what this big node does, because it could be really good, right? But it could be trash. And in order to see the next one, we gotta invest into the stuff that, like, the next thing is wands. Like, it's not even related to my character at all. I think they should have been slightly related to a path, you know what I mean? Like, if we just got, like, physical attack damage, the next one should be, like, also physical. Not like, alright, completely different. Unless the stats were, like, quadruple the amount, and then you'd at least be like, okay, well, this node sucks, but, you know, hopefully around the corner there'll be something that makes up for the lack of skill points. At least that's how I feel. You know what's probably really good in this league? Minions. Summoning and Raging Spirits, I guarantee will be like one of the top tier builds earlier on. Because your passives usually don't matter as much with minions, because minions scale generally with their levels versus like requiring plus X amount of minion damage. Dang, there's a lot of density. Like after coming back from Diablo 4, the density is so much bigger in PoE. And this is like early game too. Alright. The real question is, are we gonna actually die in here? Ooh, coral ring. Oh, should we alk it? I mean, there's no trade, so it's not like I'm going to be able to really do anything. I almost want to alk this bow just so I can get some sort of upgrade, and it's just we'll see if we can maybe go buy something in town. Maybe this thing is about to drop something insane. I accidentally cordoned myself. We might be dead. Oh, we're too good though. Ooh. Okay, so we melted it. It's cool. We actually did that. 100% was on purpose. Can I just log? Okay, hold on. So there's another thing with this. I didn't actually understand when my friend was telling me that. What? It stays? Okay, so to punish people that die, they made it so you can't move for X amount of time. Can we like move stuff in our inventory? This is one of the weirdest things. I don't get this at all. I guess it's just more for punishing. But like, why not just make it so like on the leaderboard they're just moved down in terms of time? I don't know. But like, it's to punish the people that die. It's another mechanic, and I totally forgot about that. It's almost good that I died, so you can see and share the pain. But what are we, like 17 minutes in right here? Like I said, I probably didn't even plan to play like all the way through the week. The reason why is because I got to work on some more Diablo stuff. And also it's not like it's not a new league. It's just like a thing to kind of pass some time. But do we get dash? Shrapnel ballista. Okay, let's definitely pick that up, and we get dash. Nice. Okay, cool.
Farewell.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get any. I'm not gonna. Should I look for a +1 so I can make another character? Maybe just transfer it. Let's go ahead and check for any bow that's a 3-link. No 3 links. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We can just get it on armor too. I don't know why I was just looking up that. If we got anything with a 3, that would be ideal. Oh, there is one right here. These boots, although the colors don't really, it's evasion energy shield, so we could throw something else on it. I might actually pick these up, and the reason why I'm going to pick these up, because we're going to be able to use them pretty soon. I might just alk this. I'm just going to alk it just and pray we get move speed. Usable, like in terms of stats, but no move speed. Like having movement speed earlier on, it just feels so much better for the game. So let's go ahead and throw in that shrapnel ballista. Now we can actually like clear up content so much better. Those guys can do all my work. And I'm not really pierce on that, but we'll go do the boss. Fortunately, we have to do the Walk of Shame, but I didn't really clean up every monster, so there'll be a bunch left over. Okay, so at least now we get to see what that big note is, right? Maybe this big note is going to make everything worth it. These hit really hard. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and see what this big note is. We got the wand upgrade. Ooh, Essence Sap over there is kind of nice. So that makes it so mana becomes not really an issue anymore. You know, especially for like early game. So hey, there was some light at the end of this tunnel. Although since I'm running like these totems here, I'm gonna have to. Oh no no! I'm dying again. No, and after that 1 minute wait, and on top of that, you don't even get to like. I could maybe understand you're stuck in town, but like the fact that you can't even move your character for 1 minute, that's painful, man. That really is painful. Get some good gloves here. What do I currently have? Some armor. I can swap out these gloves. Ooh, I don't want to die. Oh, the cold damage is so nasty earlier on in the game. Okay, let's ID those gloves. Life per enemy killed. That's going to be actually really helpful. Awesome. Oh, we had a 3 link in the helm? Oh, that's fine. It doesn't really matter because it's going to be the wrong colors anyways. Claw. It's a 3 blue. Maybe we make another character. Honestly, probably not. I just wanted to check out this league for like a little bit of time. I don't plan to do like a PoE build guide. It's just a new little fun event that what I may do though, okay, if I go online and there's a really crazy node that I'm like, okay, this could be really fun, maybe I play for a couple days. But the thing is that like it's a heavy time investment to play PoE. Like with Diablo 3 specifically, like it's the same thing with Diablo 2. Like it's Diablo 2 and PoE. It's like, dude, you really gotta farm, man. It takes a long time to gear up. But in Diablo 3, I can in like two days I can completely max out a character. In the first day, I can have like my 6-piece of whatever set that I want and have mostly everything ready to go. To just start farming GR like 100 plus is like real easy. But in PoE, to get to maps, it takes a long time, man. And especially since there's no trade, and I usually stick with Trade League because I enjoy it. I enjoy getting those good deals. It's like an extra layer of excitement for me is not only getting drops, but getting good deals. Because the human mind just likes to get, you know, good deals on anything. Doesn't matter if it's real life or virtual, you know, virtual weapons. I get excited, man. Even though it doesn't really matter for the most part, because in this, all of our stuff gets deleted anyways. Well, in this league, or it's not even a league, it's like this little like event here. Your stuff, I believe it doesn't roll over to standard either. So. Like, look at how difficult this is. What is this difficulty? Maybe we should have leveled up with Ice Shot now. But it's also partially because the skill tree is so, like, actually broken. It's Krangled. That we can't get the proper stats. But, like, it's... Wait, like, look at this. This is, like, painfully difficult. Oh, I might be dead again. Oh, okay, here we go. I wanted to try to kill this elite here, but...
My mana is gone.
It's not making it easy at all. Like, I can't even kill this thing. Like, it's too strong. Oh my gosh, what a simply. We needed, like, added cold damage support and, like, everything. It's just no damage. Are we frozen? Dang, and we got frozen. This is like a raid boss, man. New pinnacle boss. Oh, we got the leather cap. Let's see if it's an upgrade. Could be. It's a yellow. Could easily be an upgrade. Okay, we're almost done. Whew. Work up a sweat on just that thing. They really made this league hard, though. What do we get with this? Some Dex, some life, fire res. We're about to get that big node. And after the big node right there, there is also... It's probably over here. There is a strategy where we can go We put a portal. I only have one portal though. Well, we put a portal over here. We do this area. We go back into town. We could do it. We're not speed running this thing, but it is technically time efficient to do it this way, so we'll do it this way. Hopefully we can get a few chromatic orbs so I can reroll these boots to have the correct color. What did we just get? We just got something, didn't we? I guess we can ID this. Some extra max life, sure. Not too bad. What did I just pick up? Oh, no. I wanted to do this. Oh, hold on. Let's kill these guys first. So I'm going to put the skill point in, and now let's see what we get for the next one. It's kind of exciting because it's like every next one could be really good. Oh, okay. So we have free shock and ignite. I wish we could just see one next to it because these could be really good, right? Damage over time, increase. Like both of these are worthless. Frenzy charge is kind of worthless too, but all of these are bigger nodes, so we're gonna get all of them. It's kind of fun though. You know what I've noticed with this league, like what it's done. Okay, it's way too difficult though, honestly, to play whatever we're playing right now. I don't know if they bumped up the difficulty. They could have. I mean, heck, that whole punishment of when you die, you gotta wait. That's painful, man. That's real painful.
My mana is gone.
I think in terms of like the mechanic, I really don't understand why. I'm guessing it's because they don't want people to die, and I don't know if there's like some sort of like prize. Usually for some of these little like side events, there are prizes. There's things to like get. So perhaps it's to make it so it's more challenging, and you don't just die. Since I don't believe the event is hardcore, obviously, so we just died. So because when the events are hardcore, I don't really play PoE hardcore. I've played a few times in Diablo hardcore, but with PoE, I don't touch the hardcore. The game's already hardcore enough, to be honest. Especially if you're doing experimental builds and you like to test out things, which I love doing every single time that there's a new league. But like, normally it takes me about, like if I'm just rushing Act 1, it's like, depending on if I'm trying out the new league mechanic, it's like 30 to 45 minutes. But like, we are almost half an hour, and we are far from completing this act. But it just shows you how difficult. I feel like these are way stronger. I guess this one's physical resistance, but everything just feels way tougher too. I don't know if they made the monsters like way stronger or what, but it definitely feels like it. Portal skull. Okay, so now we're gonna go TP back into town, sell all of our stuff that we don't need. Fortunately, we don't really get anything off of this.
Still composing.
Hello.
Okay. Oh wait, this was triple link. Do I really care? In case we see something, maybe. Alright, let's see if we can go... Oh, nothing else is linked. I don't think that they sell, like, different gems in this mode. But I was just gonna go check. Steel skin could be nice to have. We have shrapnel ballista already. Do I have anything else that can be linked? No. I do want to get steel skin ASAP. So once we can use that, it'll definitely help out with survivability. But I still want way more damage. There's Mirage Archer. I kind of want to level that one up. One of my favorite things to get earlier on as well. I almost want to take that over Onslaught. It's just satisfying to shoot and get like so much more damage. And then we can also check and see if does he have anything new? There's 3 right there. It's a little bit more damage too, but unfortunately is not the right colors. We could pick it up for 1 wisdom and then just get like an alk. I think that would have been smart to do. Let's go grab this.
Farewell.
And the colors are wrong for it, but do I have any other good is there any good supports? I don't think there is earlier on. No, for res we can't get like inspiration or Elemental damage with attacks. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the submerged passage. I'm going to do the boss down here. We need our red, green, and blue linked, and then we can run a much better bow. Hopefully. I re-roll and it just has 2 green. That's all I need. 2 green. And then if we get another Alk, that would be big as well. I'm going to remember to actually use...
I'm not up to that just yet.
I was playing so much Diablo the past few days. Like, in that game, everything in terms of mobility, there's no potion for mobility. There's elixirs in that game, which is kind of like a potion that you pop for like 30 minutes. Like, it's a buff that you get.
My mana is gone.
No, I was hoping with that 1 mana node we'd be like A-okay. But it looks like it's not enough leech because our damage is not high enough. It feels so slow without onslaught, but I'm pretty sure the effective DPS is still better if we use this. Okay, sweet. Alright, so it doesn't really matter which one we choose. None of these really affect us at all. 30 strength. That's not that bad because we need strength anyways to use this. We need 6 strength. But do I need to rush steel skin right now? Not really. I wonder if each Krangle like league has different. It says everyone has the same one though. I wonder if it's everyone in that league. So if you don't like it, you make another like league, another Krangled. I don't know if that's the case or how the random passives work. Because it just came out today, so. It's a 3 link, but unfortunately we're not using it. I feel like these shrapnel blisters really make a huge difference in terms of the game's difficulty. Like, it makes it so much easier. Without these, like, what's crazy to me is like we're like half an hour in and I haven't even killed the crab, the dweller in the deep. We haven't completed the quest yet, which is mind blowing because it usually doesn't take long at all. I mean, I know it's been a little bit since I played PoE, but there he is. But it's just crazy to me how much harder this mode is. It's probably got a bunch of number of scalings that I'm unaware of. Because there's no way that split arrow feels this bad. There he is, the dweller of the deep. The giant crab. But I'm thinking now maybe Ice Shot will be better with leveling. Heck, I might go pick one up and just level up with that instead of split.
My mana is gone.
Because the Ice Shot basically attacks in a cone anyways. Yeah, I guess it depends on which nodes we get. Because if we're just getting more fizz damage, then we don't really need to scale elemental. But if we get some really good elemental one, then yeah, going cold will be just the better play. Tunic. Let's pick up everything. Okay. So I just want to go get.
That would only slow me down.
Alright, play some Tetris just for a second. Let's see. this. Sometimes you just gotta play some Tetris, and we are good. So now we're gonna go to character screen. I'm gonna do this. I even tried like logging out. I don't know if like shutting down PoE will actually make it faster though. When you can't move, that was actually really annoying. I kind of want more damage, but at the same time, it's not gonna be linked. I have nothing else to link it. Actually, maybe this right here. This maybe is our upgrade. This is when I have 18 life. 18 life is actually pretty good. That's 10% extra life, but I do value having potentially a bow that actually has. Ooh, that's way better. Way better for now, at least. I will sacrifice the HP to get the extra damage because the damage is painful right now. Ooh, if I really want this, I'm not gonna be able to really run it, but if it has a really good stat. Like life regen was actually like not too bad, but I just realized we just swapped for that, so
God hasn't abandoned us.
right, let's see if the extra skill point and see if he has anything else. Ooh. All right, we got some new stuff. There's that would actually not be too bad. We have an armor scrap, so that could be an option. It's a 3, or you can get this shabby jerkin. I actually would prefer this. It requires a little bit more strength. I have that one node for strength, and it's just way better in terms of stats. It gives me more value. Let's see. Okay, so I didn't want this one. I'm gonna hope the next node is good. Dual wielding. This is another. The thing that sucks is like I want to do these refund quests now, because like this one. The only reason why I even pathed out to grab this one. Oh, that's regen life. Is because I wanted to see what this one was. It sucked. So I kind of wish I got that one instead. So thinking about it now, what this mode does kind of encourage you to do technically is to actually do all of the refund skill point ones. Which, like, do I really want to do it? What are we like? Dang, this. I ended up playing this a lot longer than I thought. I was going to play like 30 minutes of it. But like, the thing with PoE is I could hop on and easily play 10 hours. It's such an easy game for me to like do that and just forget about everything and just zone out. Ooh, there's a coral ring. That's actually going to be nice. And a nail fist. We're just going to sell it unidentified. And just getting more life will be really good. Now we could transmute these rings just to make them a little stronger. I mean, by the time I actually get some other things, I think it'll be worth it. The reason why I want to just transmute these now, okay, it's always going to be an upgrade, you know. Now, is it a useful one? No, not really. What was I trying to shoot for? Literally any flat added damage to attacks is just what we were going for. So any elemental. And I feel like what's crazy is literally just getting that 5 to 7 extra fire damage. It's a pretty big deal. It's extra damage and exposure and extra life. Oh, is that... They just basically throw an arch nemesis all over again. Wait, was that 2 green leaves? Oh, it's blue and green. So hopefully we can get Orb of Alchemy. That would be ideal. And with the Orb of Alchemy, we want to throw it on our bow, or yeah, probably on our bow. I mean, it's nothing special, but it has 3 linked right now. And if I can just get Onslaught, and in addition to what we have, I'll have to reroll the colors too. It seems like we are not even getting any chromatic orbs. We're melting this guy. Nice.
That would only slow me down.
Okay, cool. Another skill point. And then we're going to get our refund as well. Please be good. Cold lightning. I mean, okay, they're going to go Character selection once again. Oh wait, did we not clear out the whole thing? Oh, you know what? You know what happened? Okay, it's fine. The area is still loaded in. It's really not that big of a deal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk back. I think it said like quest updated, and it was the quest update was there's like 5 enemies remain. It's like the Den of Evil. There's like a couple left. There's a couple stragglers. Subsy, how's it going? It's going good, man. I'm just enjoying myself on some PoE. Time is going fast. And this game, I mean, for me, I'm looking at my time and I'm like 40 minutes, and this is usually where like I'm finished with the acting when I'm doing my YouTube playthroughs or like the tutorial. But like this league is different. Like it's like way harder. It is way harder. They did well. First off, when you die, you can't move for a pretty long amount of time. But yeah, okay, we have to clear out the whole thing. I just for some reason saw once we killed that, I was like, okay, we're done. Let's go. GG, go next. Ooh. Ooh, that's... We want that. We want this. We want this. Yes, yes, yes. Now, it doesn't have all the right colors. But that's okay. Cold res. Because now it has 1 blue. For blue, we get, like, lightning damage. Like, the thing in the very beginning of PoE is anything that gives added flat damage is just so incredibly good earlier on. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, my gosh. The Iron Ring. Let's go. Woo, yes. And it adds physical damage to attacks. That's what we're looking to transmute. Let's go. Big upgrades. We're moving up in the PoE world. And then our gameplay will get so much faster. So much smoother. And now that there's plus cold damage, we're going to definitely go Ice Shot. Ice Shot is just, it's really good. If this gives movement speed, though, I will immediately swap off this. I need, please give me move speed. Can't do it, man. Can't do it. Okay, let's see. 0 monsters remain. Okay. Now we're good. Now we get to talk to Tarkly, and he's like, thank you for doing it, and then we get to respec. And then now I'm going to respec. I mean, I hope this one isn't good, but either way, I would still pass to get the other one. So I'm going to refund this one. Now, I could use this to get the extra strength required so I can equip this or the other one. This is I mean, this one has a lot more potential. I mean, I'm going to need the strength anyways, and if I put it in here, it gives me more damage. And then I can seek 2 more other ones. Endurance Church. It just feels like it's pain.
Yes.
Like I don't think this isn't ruthless, right? Because I feel like the game is so much harder. Okay, let's put it in here. That's not even triple linked. Like the whole game feels like it's way more difficult. No, because Ruthless you get like no gear, and we've gotten a bunch of stuff, so like, I don't think it's in Ruthless, at least for the drops. Maybe for the difficulty, I don't know. It's feeling like it. All right, let's go get an amulet over here. Ooh, we got 1 transmute. I really want more iron rings, but yeah, getting this extra mana regen, it'll smooth things out a little bit. All right, so now we're gonna go back over to the ledge and continue. Actually doing the respec quests are definitely worth it. Oh, that's right. We were gonna get ice shot. Is that a triple? Oh, yes. Yes. All right, let's just select character. 44 minutes in. Yes. Oh, wait, we don't. I mean, this one has extra attack, but.
Hello.
What did I want to run in here? I don't really want Pierce. I just want any extra damage. And I wanted to run Ice Shot anyways. 100% running Ice Shot. Do I even have a Scroll of Wisdom? I do. Okay, cool. So we're going to run Ice Shot. I can run Ice Shot, Mirage Archer, and I think Onslaught would be my triple setup. And that will be much better for now. I don't know if they have quivers. Do they have quivers here? Let's see. I don't even know if I have anything to actually buy the quiver anyways. Ooh, I do. All fizz damage. Yes, yes, yes. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Now we are going, man. This one has a little bit more damage, but do I care to use it? I'm gonna keep it though. This I will actually run, so I'm not gonna run this anymore. I don't want to do that one. I'm addicted to PoE again. Okay, this game, I will admit, it is very, 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 very addicting for me. Any action RPG that I touch is just like, I could get sucked in by it. Like, I remember there was one day, like the longest stream I ever did was an 18-hour stream. And I just literally finished my stream, which sometimes I'll stream anywhere from like 3 to like 6 hours sometimes, depending on like, you know, if there's like a new game like I'm really interested in playing. But with action RPGs, I could be like super tired, because what happened was like I was done with my stream, I took a shower, and then I noticed Median Exile, which was for like Diablo 2, it had an update, and I'm like, oh, let's just play it for like an hour, and then I ended up playing for an hour, and then I'm like, oh, you might as well stream it, you know? And another like 10 hours goes by. Oh shoot, I had to do things today, but nothing else got done but games. Extra chaos damage. Yeah, I feel like I don't think I've seen this mod before. Well, unless they maybe just added the little like animation on that thing. Oh wait, weren't we supposed to use ice? Wait, why is shrapnel ballista here? Where's ice shot? Oh wait, we have. Oh, hold on. Ice shot, onslaught. Hold on. I got confused here. Okay, onslaught, mirage archer, shrapnel ballista. Pierce? Does it even work with it? I feel like shrapnel ballista, I thought it automatically hit in a cone anyways. Alright, this is like feeling much, much, much better. Oh, it like redid my like organization of skills. Now I have my little helpers. We're doing way more damage.
As the prey grows more fierce, so must the huntress.
Yeah, ice shot compared to split arrow just might be really bad for leveling in this. Okay, another point. Ooh. I mean, like I said, these ones were so like painfully bad. Like, I want to get something good. Like this one is just there's two basically maybe nothings. I'm not gonna do like this. At least maybe does something. The other one 100% does nothing. So global accuracy. I think they should rename this to just Path of Exile Pain. Like they should have at least slightly made the tree so it would make a little bit of sense. I'm not sure if like what the game's code is just to randomize everything, or if it's just because I think what they should have done is maybe made at least, okay, this is my opinion. No, this is some feedback. If they're actually watching videos looking for feedback, here's what I would have done for this. All right, so I think what would have been kind of fun. Oh, finally we get one chromatic. Jeez. They're being a little stingy here, but every single node could have been a big node. Like, see how like these are like the bigger nodes over here? They make all of these small ones big nodes because like it's literally random, and so many of the other things, yeah, you might be able to get certain nodes early, but because so many of your nodes are worthless, it just makes the game so much more painful to play. Like normally we'd have like, at this point we'd have like almost 20% attack speed. The game would feel really, really good normally because I've leveled the ranger so many times. Heck, what are we, not Calandra, Sanctum. This is, we played this, and I know my YouTube like times for my playthroughs are not 50 minutes. We're just hitting the climb. Like this is not normal. Oh my gosh, the replenish shrine. Let's go. Let's go. Just throw some stuff down and just keep running. Ooh, that was kind of nice. Alright, let's see. Is this going to be worth it? Life per enemy kill is kind of nice, but that strength will allow us to run this, and this will be very useful. It's just so we can, like, prevent some damage. Also, we can get a vitality and like, maybe a clarity level that thing up as well. But it is kind of relaxing to play PoE.
My mana is low.
It's a game that I can just forget about what's going on and just grind it out. I'm excited about beta this weekend for Diablo. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. Yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna be playing all. We're gonna max out all the classes. There's Druid and Necromancer in this one, the last one. Yeah, we've maxed out all of the classes in Diablo 4 in this beta and the last beta that I played in, and we'll get them all up, max them all out, have some fun, and then if I need to, I'll do another write-up. I don't think I'm going to need to for the other classes unless there's something broken. Well, I'm excited about PoE 2 as well. I'm hoping PoE 2 gets some sort of announcement because, like, you know, right now everyone's pretty hyped up about Diablo. And interestingly enough, this is one really, really cool thing. And, you know, I like Diablo and Path of Exile, okay, just as a heads up. I don't favor one over the other. I have thousands of hours in both, okay, so I'm not biased. But in one interview, when I believe it was Chris Wilson from Path of Exile team, when asked what they thought about Diablo 4, he said, I'm not impressed. And so with that, I mean, for me, I thought Diablo 4 looks really good. I want to see a little bit more complexity. Hopefully in the end game, these Paragon nodes will get way more complex than what they showed off years ago. Right now, I think, like, publicly, there's only a couple legendary nodes that they showed off. And they're all just plus numbers, right? Because unfortunately, we can't talk about the endgame beta. But I want to see as much complexity in Diablo 4 at the endgame. At the early game, sure, you can keep it really simple, make it really easy for people to pick up and, you know, check out the game. Do I want to do Trial of Ascendancy? If I do it, I'm gonna end up playing this game, and I know better. All right, I'm gonna get things done this week, so I'm not gonna play PoE other than like this little play session that we're doing. I think. I mean, like I said, I might look things up, and I might be like, yo, dude, I got this crazy build idea. Like, when Doriani's prototype first came out, I was like, oh, man, that was, like, one of my favorite things. And then Calandra League, and we built that in Calandra League. That armor was super expensive, but, you know, we grinded it out. We got it. Got the negative lightning resistance. It was really cool. Really fun stuff. But the fact that Chris said, I believe it was Chris Wilson, if someone wants to, like, link the clip or something, and I think that that's really cool. I like trash talking in video games, and, you know, it adds competition, right? But I want to know if he's not impressed. Like, with PoE 2, there's going to be 3 more ascendancies for every single class. Like, that right there, amazing, right? But PoE 2 is just a modified PoE 1 engine. The end game is going to be largely the same. It's a massive update, though. There's going to be basically a new campaign. I'm sure they're going to have more, like, ways to farm end game with some sort of new league. It's going to be massive, right? And I'm really super excited about PoE 2. Like, because I'm sure Diablo 4 will be really good for more casual audience, and like sometimes it's cool with me, man. I don't, it's not like a downside when I say, you know, the game is just more casual, because there's some games I'm okay with it being casual, like League of Legends with that with the runes. Usually I like complexity with game, but like there's just so much to learn because there's, you know, there's so many characters, and like sometimes you may not want to devote so much time to one game, or like, you know, Overwatch for some people, right? There's so much to invest into. Oh, like, you know, you gotta keep up with the battle pass so you can keep up, like, you know, the new character. You gotta know what every single ability does, and damage penetrates fire resistance. Like, we got cold lightning, and then now we're in fire. It's like Lava Lash is usually down here because like I actually played some fire builds, but like it's just I just wish like at least this path was somehow elemental. This one was physical, but I get it. It's supposed to be a surprise, but like knowing that my next node, just for like feedback and just the game design here, at least I know it's like a fun mode. It's not supposed to be serious, but it's just like knowing that your next point is absolutely worthless. Like what they could have done at least was give random stat points. So like you'd get like 5 strength, 5 dex, or 5 int on each one of these nodes or something, right? So you're at least like, okay, well, at least I'm getting, you know, some stat points so I can equip my pieces of gear. It's not a complete loss, right? Dang, something hit me for a lot. Oh, it's bleed damage.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Do I play Yugioh? I used to be super into Yugioh. I used to go to locals every single day, sometimes twice a week. But I like playing online a lot more because it's cheaper. Like, just like with a lot of different like video games and just like hobbies, it starts costing a lot, you know. Like paintball, like you got just the upkeep on everything. And if you want to have like so many hobbies, well, like, paintball is kind of hard because like you gotta go to like a place, unless you're just like shooting in someone's backyard or whatever. Yeah. Oh, you like Master Duel? Yeah. But that one you have to pay for cards, and I prefer the idea of I just get all the cards and I don't have to worry about people saying that you pay to win. I'm sure like Magic the Gathering is the same way. There's like different websites you can play online with all the cards versus unlocking them. Because unlocking cards sometimes when there's a new set takes a while. At least with Master Duel that you get to craft. Ooh, an iron ring. Let's go. Big money. Come on. I'm equipping. I don't even need to read it. Usually people like getting the sapphire rings for Act 1. And the reason why is because you can get cold res. But like, what does this give us? Evasion? Okay. I'm getting as much damage as possible. Alright. We just need to get another Orb of Alchemy. Throw it on this bow. Just hope that we get something good. Or I might actually throw it on my chest piece. Because like the bow is it's just, what is it? It's just a crude bow. It's nothing special, and I can upgrade the bow probably a lot easier. But there's like no league mechanic in here. I'm sure that if we get to maps it'll be more, but I kind of want to complete Act 1. But we're doing much better in terms of like our damage and stuff. I didn't even check out like what's our sheet damage with Ice Shot. 71. Where he at? He's gonna be coming out. I like how he just jumps out at you. The chest had nothing in it. I think. Ooh. I'm gonna transmute. Do I have anything to throw? I mean, I can throw it on the bow and hope for something, but I think I'd rather just get an alk. Do I do? I have 7. I mean, it feels like we're getting a decent amount of wisdoms. Ooh, yes, an essence. Ah, yes. Come on. Let's see what we're gonna roll on this.
My mana is gone.
Essence of Hatred. That's usually cold related, right? It's gonna be like flat cold damage for a bow. Ooh, okay, I'm excited, man. Let's see. Let's see. It's cold damage. Yeah, let's just throw it on the bow. Okay, literally all we got was the cold damage, so nothing too spicy. This could be okay too. I mean, it's literally the same, but it's like less, so.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Trespass. Your sentence is death. Come.
Oh my gosh, he hits so hard.
Come.
We got 3 turrets now.
Let me embrace you.
Dude, he's way more difficult. No, this is not.
Embrace you. Let me embrace you. Come.
Oh, remember, if we die, we got that 1 minute cooldown. I almost want to just go back to town. Dude, you pull me out of that portal. This guy don't mess around. Oh, we probably have an upgrade on gloves. Oh, double end life. Oh, but we lose out our steel skin. That's fine. It's worth. Super worth. All right, we got what do we got? Less from added cold damage support. Yes, I might actually just level that up instead of the. I love onslaught. Maybe Mirage Archer. Take it out for now. Still kind of want to level this up though. We don't need split arrow. I did that just to reset our flasks because they don't reset the HP.
Let me embrace you.
Oh, there we go. Come on, give me some
Done for you what I would do for
good
any
drops.
animal, Brutus.
Alright, let's see if these are good. I doubt I would want to use this, but this one maybe. Okay, so it's got. Oh, what are we running in this? Pierce. I just need shrapnel ballista. I don't need the pierce really. I mean, there's really no point in leveling that up. But this will be okay. I mean, this one has more stats, but this one gives me the strength to actually equip that. So I can't even equip that if I wanted to. But yeah, this one gives us... The stats are like really low, but we can now at least put in that steel skin again. So that's good. And we're about to level up. It's fine, because I can't even use the steel skin without this thing anyway, so... Let's at least finish Act 1. We're finishing Act 1. An hour for Act 1? No, that's... Dude, we still have to go through the... We're going to do a lot, actually. We still have to go through the... We have to find Fairgraves. Oh, Quicksilver. Okay. The game's letting us go faster. Does that fire damage? Okay, because if it added like fire damage to attacks, at least that bonus of fire damage, there'd be like 3 to 4. It'd add 1 more. All right, so we got to go to the next area, and gotta get the all flame. Ooh, a jeweler's orb. Maybe this rolls really good. Oh, wait, what do we even pick up? I don't really need this anymore. Unless I get another essence, actually. I just thought about that. Ooh, okay.
That would only slow me down.
Ooh. Oh! I'm just this quiver. There we go. Oh, we'll probably want to use these sapphire rings for the boss. This burning ground is just going to be so nasty. Ooh. You like the itemization Diablo? Oh, you like it? It's like simple. Like, I understand in beta it's gonna be simple, but I think in the actual game it's gonna be like kind of like green arrow up. I like reading my stats. I mean, I feel like in terms of like a core design for an action RPG, that's usually what people want, right? Like, cause that's the type of game it is. That's the way I see it. But it'll probably be something where we get to read later on. It makes way more sense. Equip that because it's gonna be way better. Something to change the colors. Ooh, we have a skill point. Alright, ooh. I mean, it's kind of nice that, like, with a skill point, it's a surprise every single time, though, because, like, you get to see the next note. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? I don't know. I wonder if you can import your character to, like, what happens if you import it in Path of Building? Because, like, all the skill trees are messed up, right? Okay. Okay, that's actually not bad. Maximum life energy shield. Okay. Freezing shroud. Oh, there we go. There's another chrome. Oh, we're dropping this for that chromatic. 100%. Oh, it freezes you when activated. That's kind of nasty. Ship graveyard. Then we're going to go into the bottom. And get...
Life and death live side by side.
Alright, we have waypoint. I need to go back to the waypoint so I can go and dump all this gear. Alright, so I'm gonna throw in this belt, and we're gonna keep the sapphire ring. I don't need splitter anymore, and then basically everything else we get rid of.
Be well. What little help?
I don't think I really need. Do I really need this? So it's a maybe. I don't need split arrow anymore. The iron ring, we can use those. Let's see. Let's see what is our other iron ring. 1, 2. Oh, I added int too. Ooh, life per second is not too bad, but I'd rather have the damage. Keep that one, and we're gonna be ready to go. Let's go see if we can buy anything that will give us an extra upgrade. And these are just gonna be. Okay, we should get another sapphire ring for the boss, but I was hoping we'd have one that was cheaper. But go to Tarkly and see if we have any. We get blink arrow, whirling blades, smoke mine, and precision. Good, just pick up precision. We have an aura, our first aura here. Let's see. Ooh, there's triple for 1 scrap. I think that is an absolute steal. We are 1000% picking that thing up. 1000%.
Stay sharp out there.
And that the reason why we want this is because later we can move. I don't think I really need that right now. This enables what's it called, steel skin, but I want to see if we can get vitality, because that thing helps out so much. I think you ooh, yes, we get it right now. Nice. Vitality is just so good to have. We have vitality and precision, so we're going to be low on our mana, but it'll be worth it. Alright, let's go. We're completing this act. Oh, we gotta go probably to the bottom. I'm used to it. The old layout used to basically, you'd always go upwards. At least we know where Fargraves is. So we're gonna go towards the bottom. Oh, there we go. That was actually pretty fast. We found the cave. So we have to find the girl at the bottom. How's it going, Ziggy?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the inventory system in Diablo, where it's not like squares. Everything is just 2 each. I gotcha. You know, like playing inventory Tetris. That's fine. Like it's more streamlined, like Diablo 3. I really, like, for me it doesn't really matter too much. Like, it's just part of itemization. In fact, some of that was actually not even designed because they wanted you to have limited items, but a lot of games there was only so much RAM, and so they couldn't fit everything in the game. Like, interestingly enough, Devil May Cry, the reason why you had to go to the menu to change items in the very first game is because the game couldn't store all the data. Like it's kind of weird how some games they do workarounds to limit you on what you can do because at the time the game couldn't handle it. But nowadays games pretty much can handle, you know, anything in terms of like the idea. You can have tons of monsters on screen, stuff like that. All right, this boy, that's a pretty good node too. Ooh, well, either way, like both these are fantastic. Okay, the poison one's kind of bad, so I'm gonna go this one next, and then we're gonna see what that one is. Did they change the way that this tree is oriented? I'm pretty sure the tree is oriented the same way. I mean, Scion could have a lot of really good ones. Okay, let's continue though. Ooh, nice. An essence. Maybe we'll get a bow and we're gonna get an upgrade here. I'm so glad I swapped to ice shot. This is so much better. And ice shot scales much better because you get every time you level it up, it gives you like a couple cold damage. And that number is just so much better than percent damage because flat numbers is just going to be a lot bigger. Or on, what do I have that I actually want to throw this in? I can throw in an amulet, but it's kind of meh. Quiver, let's see. We get lightning damage to spells, gloves as attacks, but we already have like pretty decent gloves actually right now. Jewelry is some lightning damage to attacks, which is kind of debating on throwing it on the iron ring, but I should probably throw on the sapphire ring. Yeah. Ooh, it rolled two different. They've got extra. Okay. We're obviously going to swap that one out. Cool. It rolled. We got 1 to 2 fire damage. Woo. That extra, like, fire damage is now much better. That bonus, and we get that penetration of 8% on that lava lash. So we got the all flame, and there's an exit right here, which is really awesome. Okay.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Friends,
Please understand, as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard times.
Alright, let's see. Can we get movement speed? That's all I want. All I want is some movement speed.
My mana is gone.
Oh, maybe this is our new item. It's already used my essence. Could have maybe saved it for a bow, but an iron ring and another longbow. Let's see if we get some insane amount of lightning damage on this. Ooh, that's. Oh, since I swapped out of that ring that had intelligence, we can't equip this. I mean, this thing isn't really that great anyways. 1 mana. I think that this would actually be more of a benefit. And then, ooh, we have to move this. Sometimes, ooh, we love the vitality too high. It's fine, though. It's going to be worth it. Because the amount of damage that we get is just so much better. Like, look at our damage right now on Ice Shot. We are at 145. Throw this in. Bam, 225. That's big diff. Big diff. So. Okay, so we're going to go character selection screen so I can save myself a portal. Because we still on the budget here. I kind of want to keep that Shrapnel Ballista though. Okay, so we're gonna probably buy. Actually, we can identify this. Maybe this will have intelligence. It's got two different damage types. It's not bad. But I have to have the intelligence to actually run my setup right now. So I'm gonna go purchase another like. Ooh, I only have 1 more gem. I really get a vitality. Oh, I can't even run it because it's 22 strength, even at level 1. Okay, so we're just gonna get the added cold damage. Oh, I can't even get that. I don't have a transmute. Can't get nothing. I don't really need the chest piece now. But if I get another essence, I feel like there should be way more essences earlier on in this game. Since this is only one, okay. Nah, it's really not worth it. Okay. Let's go back to the ship graveyard. We're finishing Act 1. Alright, that's the goal. That's where we started, and I think where we end is... Or is this where we went underground? Oh, that's where we went underground. Okay, so now we're going to go over here, and then go to the final little cave area. What's my cold res right now? 38, okay. But I guess the league, in terms of like my first impressions, let's talk about that now. Well, now that we're like an hour in here. As far as my impressions on this, like I said, it feels very painful. It should have added like maybe something exciting. Maybe you could start off with a couple uniques or something like in that endless style. That was like one of the coolest things, because like you could at least start out and have something that was like kind of nice, you know. Because we're 1 week away from the next announcement of like the league, right? I think that's when they're doing the next live stream. They already just revealed the name of the league, which if you haven't seen it, it's called Crucible. We don't really know anything much about it other than usually Crucible means something you're forging, something you're crafting. Oh, a fuser. Alright, let's see, is this one going to be good? Increase armor, remove bleed when you use guard skill. It's not bad. This is actually a pretty decent thing. I would 100% get it. I don't have steel skin, but eventually we would go back to running it. I just don't have the thing that has the plus strength. Alright, the real question is, how many times are we going to be down on this boss? This boss is not easy. But we got, what, 4 portal scrolls? I like it, like right there. I had to organize everything. Oh, there's a wisdom. I need everything. It's fine. After this boss, I need to get off this game. Otherwise, again, I could legit play this game for easily 10 plus hours. But I need to be doing other games because, like I said, Diablo is literally like this week only. Well, it's the weekend only. But I'm gonna definitely look up what the tree looks like. Anger. I've definitely learned my lesson. Never doing split arrow again compared to ice shot. Like I said, I'm not sure if this league is supposed to be like way harder. Oh yeah, I just remember there's also no trade, so that will deter me from continuing playing the game, because with no trade, honestly, the game for most people is like ridiculously hard, especially if you want certain items. And it's not even because like the game is too hard. It's that like if I have to auto cast all my curses, auto cast Hydrosphere, Tornado. Yeah, it's a huge quality of life thing to guarantee that I can always get my Asinus Chant if I'm playing any bow build. And in terms of like the leaderboards, it's usually in almost every build, because it's so smooth to play with. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and open up a portal just in case. Because I'm going to run right into the portal. In fact, I should probably open up the portal here, but... Okay, so far it's pretty easy. I mean, we got pretty decent cold res. If I really need to, I can go back to town and get like 60 cold res, and then the boss, we can just pretty much face roll it. If I need to go back to reset my potions, we can do that as well. But I have no regen for my HP other than potions. Alright, this is actually one of the hardest bosses in the game for a lot of people. The reason why is because she teleports, she slows you down, she hits really hard too. And on this next phase, especially for melee builds, oh, this This character, man, this is a hard boss.
My mana
We'll play Overwatch later tonight. Don't worry, mates. I play lots of games. Pee-wee just had a new little update here, so kind of playing Pee-wee for a bit. I'm gonna finish this boss.
I'm not upset yet.
And I want to go and look on YouTube for the entire skill tree. Ooh, something hit really hard. Are we shocked or just chilled? I think it was just chilled. I don't think you can get shocked in here. That'd be really mean. Woo!
Your love for a man.
A new amulet, a new vest.
That would only slow me down.
Got Greaves. Is this gonna speed us up though? No, move speed. All right. Because I plan to get off anyways. Normally I just get to the next act. There's the waypoint here. Okay. So, like I said, I just wanted to do one act to see what Crucible was like. Or not Crucible. That's the next league. So see what this little event was. And I don't know. I think it's so hard to play. If you're playing a minion build, I think if I was to play this, I would instantly roll minions. And I want to see what the ascendancy looks like. I don't know if the ascendancy also is changed, because that would be even crazier. You just have well, I mean, you could open up. Actually, that'd be so cool. No, okay, I need to not play. I need to not play. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the Krangled Path of Exile like gameplay playthrough little session that we did. Is your luck better than mine? Because like almost an hour and a half to get done with Act 1. That's crazy. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed it, drop a like on it. If you're new and you want to see more Pee-wee stuff, obviously, when the new league drops, we'll be doing like a full like guide playthrough, all that fun stuff, and we'll check out what the new league has to offer. But take care. I'll see you guys next time.